And gentlemen, we have Van Vanessa Jones representing Black women and their thoughts after this horrible loss.
We're hoping that maybe this time, this time, one of their own could be seen as worthy. And once again, they were facing rejection. And that hurts. They thought tomorrow morning they're going to walk out with their shoulders back a little bit, maybe able to breathe for the first time.
He's talking about Black women facing rejection. He better be married to a Black woman. I'm sorry. I really don't try to go there, but I'm going to have to look into that.
They feel like they belong someplace. They did everything that they knew how to do. And it's going to be harder than it should be tomorrow for them to hold their heads up. And they're not the only people who are hurting tonight. If you're a parent of a trans kid, your child's face was used as a springboard to power for somebody.
What if you're a parent of a heterosexual, asexual, because a child should not even be thinking of anything like that. But what if you're the parent of a child who is not thinking anything like that, and then they go to school and they're seeing all these books with two moms and two dads, and it's all inundated in the TV and this and that, and then they get confused, and they can go to their counselor and start talking about this stuff without parental consent. What about running off of that? What about those parents? You don't think they're worried when their son comes home and say, "Hey mom, you know what? I want to be a girl," or vice versa? Like, what about before?
Doesn't feel good. There are going to be people tomorrow. We're going to be handing clothes at the dry cleaners to people who don't have papers. There are going to be people who are going to be cleaning their teeth tomorrow who don't have papers.
Not cleaning my teeth. If they don't have papers, how did they get the tooth cleaning certificate or dental degree? Now, if they went to school when they initially got here 3 or 4 years ago, they'll probably have that by now, which I would think would speed up the process for your daily identification, ID, and your citizenship papers. If you've went to school, that process should have been sped up for you to have everything you need as far as documentation. That's another failure on that administration.
And they're terrified tonight. And so it's easy to.
I'm terrified. If you're in my mouth with no papers, I am terrified. As a matter of fact, I think I left the iron on. I'm getting out of that chair. Like, are you nuts?
Well, it's all, look at the elites. They're going to get their comeuppance. It's not the elites that's going to pay the price. It's people who woke up this morning with a dream and are going to bed with a nightmare. And those people deserve to be respected and held and talked to. Those are the people who are going to pay the price for whatever Donald Trump decides to do.
How do we know that those people didn't vote? A large portion of those people aren't people that elected Donald Trump. I think that's a good part of the electorate. And black women, the party, the Democratic Party, let those black women down. Not Donald Trump.
Yeah, pretty false.
He said the Democratic Party is black women now. Van, what are your thoughts? He jerked his neck back like a black. Like, no, we not.
It's
You hurt my feelings as a matter of
It's easier to be a
fact.
parent this morning. It's easier to be a dad. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Tell them the truth matters. Being a good person matters.
Truth matters. Y'all just told them this lady was black. Nobody mentioned Candace Owens' series, an entire docu-series basically she did on this lady and her lineage. Back to the 1800s, I believe, like middle 1800s for sure, but I believe she went past that. Okay, so what are we talking about here? And these on both sides of her family either owned slaves or were an elite class, and also were told who to marry, and they went around the world changing their names, changing birth certificates, and becoming the it people of the towns. Like, she is not a middle class kid, okay? She did not grow up a middle class kid.
And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president.
The president only doesn't want people here who don't have papers. Even the people that came from their same countries, that came the regular way, don't want half of them here, because you know why? Those are the people they were running from. We had Asians at the border, Russians at the border, Arabs at the border. It was only supposed to be, I thought, Latinos And I mean, come on, guys.
It's gonna be happy to have babies snatched away or sent dreamers.
Baby snatched away. Where are the 320 something 1,000 missing migrant children from the border? Speaking of children snatched away, you want children snatched away. Y'all signing up for it at 32 weeks out here and having an abortion for the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 10th. Like, come on, stop it.
Back up for no reason.
Oh, he about to lose his whole mind on here. He need time off.
Suffered. You know, I can't breathe. You know, that wasn't just George Floyd. There's a lot of people that felt that they couldn't breathe.
That wasn't just George Floyd. It's him too. He can't breathe right now. And if these people care anything about him, Mental Health Mondays.
Suffered. You know, I can't breathe. You know, that wasn't just George Floyd. There's a lot of people that felt that they couldn't breathe. Every day you're waking up and you're getting these tweets and you just don't know, and you're going to the store and people who have been afraid to show their racism are getting nastier and nastier to you. And you're worried.
This is my thing. I've been dealing with racism all my life, right? Do you know how to deal with people from a whole nother country? From Nicaragua, Guatemala, Venezuela, wherever else. Okay, not to mention the ones that came from Far East, Chinese nationals, Arab men, Russians, Haitian Jack. Do you know how to deal with them and all the stuff they're doing with Santeria, voodoo, and all of this stuff? Like, we're bringing all of these people from all these countries with all of their gods as well. It's the spiritual implications. You guys are going crazy to give these babies to Baal and Molech, okay? And then, because that's who gets the aborted blood. That's who wants the innocent blood. Okay? Baal worship. Balenciaga. Balmain. I don't even know why y'all keep buying it. They're telling you who they are. Those are the same ancient bloodlines. They keep up with their people. We don't. That's why they made us lost, so that we could not keep up with our people and know who we are. And this fool has lost every identity of his. Look. Them eyes is lost. He don't know what to do.
About your kids, and you're worried about your sister. And can she just go to Walmart and get back into her car without somebody saying something to her? And you spend so much of your life energy just trying to hold.
That's why I don't go to Walmart.
And this is a big deal for us just to be able to get some peace.
Everybody fighting in Walmart. It ain't got nothing to do with your race.
And being a good man matters. You know, I just want my sons to look at this. Look at this. You know, it's easy to do it the cheap way.
Being a good man matters. You trying to let the men box me or play basketball with me or come in the bathroom with me while I'm at TJ Maxx. I don't want a man walking in talking about, it's sir. And then they be like, no, I don't want you in here. Okay?
And get away with stuff. But it comes back around. And it's a good day for this country. I'm sorry for the people who lost. For them, it's not a good day. But for a whole lot of people, it's a good day. Glory. Even people who are pushing for this to happen. It's kind of like,
oh my God, not a crying real.
And everybody, you gotta take his keys, and he's fighting. Everybody's so frustrated.
And that's his favorite.
And then you just cry. Because this is somebody that you love. This is somebody that you care about. This is somebody who was there for you.
He crying because Biden dropped out.
Now,
this is
look, this politics. But this is a human
former
moment
clip
for one of the great humans in America. This is a huge moment for him, for his family, for all of us who love him, for all of us who want him.
Basically, Van Jones, go to bed, sir. Like, you looking like Montel right there, who been to Uganda for 2 months and got all that sun. But I cannot believe this man is on here crying like this. My thing is this. When I would tell someone, yeah, I voted Democrat, and they're a Republican, they would just look like, oh, okay, or like, really? You know, and that's it. If you tell someone you don't want to vote for Kamala, they lose their mind. It's like they want to argue with you and everything. And I'm like, is that normal? Are y'all programmed? Have y'all been MK Ultra? You don't know what they doing to y'all through this TV, especially if you keep taking everything they tell you to take. Baby, your brain probably fried, okay? And every test they trying is working on you. That's why they have tests, to see who it's working on. Trump is not finna save America. It's already cooked, okay? So All I can say is you will have a more clear. I can't even say that. I can say that if it came to him and Kamala, I was definitely voting Trump. But the thing is, neither one of them can save you once they keep talking about a reset. That is their goal. That is what they're going to do. They do it every few ages: industrial age, agricultural age, technological age, industrial age. Now, this is the cyborg age. You finna be the new iPhone 20, buddy.